What's up guys, my name is Free-to-Play God and I started a brand new Wuthering Waves account in 2026. And if you want the best possible start, whether you're a whale, a dolphin or a no spender, the absolute best way to guarantee you have not only a smooth but optimal Wuthering Waves journey, sorry to break the news, but you might need to re-roll. Now I do have a disclaimer. This was a long and time-consuming process and you will be saying F this, I'm giving up at least 5 times during your re-roll sessions. But I just want you to know the run you do after you say F this might be the one. This method does not involve trying to follow a step-by-step guide on how to efficiently collect Sonan's caskets and skip straight to version 3.0 in the story to increase your union level. It's none of that, man, but this method is time gated, so if you're considering re-rolling in version 3.0 you need to act sooner rather than later. So let me break down the run for you and how I was able to start building one of the strongest teams in Wuthering Waves history. In Wuthering Waves you log out of your main account and you go to the login bar. So what you do here is you type in, you can use the same email you have always used, you just have to know what you're typing in. So there were methods where you do a +1 in between or after your Gmail account. I made this account specifically for this video, so don't use this email, use your own email. So what you can do is you can put a dot right after the first letter, never in the front or the back. You can do it right after the first letter. You could even, let's say you go dot for dot all the way down and you end up, let's say you end up finishing up to here and you don't get your character. You can also do a dot in the beginning and a dot after the second letter like this. You can even do 2 dots and keep going. So the possibilities are endless. Now I'm just going to do this to show you. So you do the dot, you press register now. Okay, you put back in your email address. I put back my dot and you get your verification code. So this is really basic, simple process to make sure you're not a robot. Yeah, you beat some users. Let's go. Okay, so the code has been sent. So let me just hop over and get my code quickly. Okay, so this is my code. Your code is going to be different. It's going to be unique for you, random. And now you put in a password. I typically put in the same password for all the accounts, the re-rolling accounts, just because sometimes you forget which password is yours, man. I think you could change the password later on or something like that, man. Or you could link your account, so it's not going to be that bad. And you click the read and agree, register your account, successful registration. That's what you want. You go off, you put in your password. Okay, so stick with me guys, this is not for the story, this is not going to be a special type of reading process. This is going to be quick and simple, man. It's about 15 to 20 minutes if you move quickly, at max might be 30 minutes, you know. So let's go. This is my brand new account. I'm picking America. Now you're going to select your appearance. So this is what I usually go with. I don't like to switch it up, I like to keep it straightforward. And for the process of this video I'm going to be Reroll. My name's going to be Reroll Guide. Let's go. Hold on. Reroll Guide. Let's go. And we are off. So you're going to want to quickly skip this. Click the don't show again. That's for future reference. You're going to start off running one on the go. Don't collect nothing, don't kill nothing you don't have to kill. You're going to keep running through the wall, jump, shift, just to save a bit of time. Kind of botched it there, but you get the point. You can collect anything that's in your way. Do the same thing, run up the wall, kill this as quickly as possible. You're going to want to do more holding down of the attack button. It kind of kills them a little quicker. Basically doing heavy attacks is going to be your best bet. And you're going to want to group them up like this. So you're going to want to run in direction with them so you can hit multiple targets at the same time. Okay, you're going to go here. Cutscene's going to cut. Here we go. Keep it moving. Escape to skip quickly. You're going to group them again. And you're going to just go crazy. I've done this so much times, man. I know it down to a T. So the big boy is going to come down. You're going to immediately do the ultimate, get him down a bit. You don't have to switch to Yang Yang on the go. You dodge this, he's going to do 2 attacks, you dodge again. Okay, there we go. Once you build up your concerto energy, you get to Yang Yang, you're going to switch to Rover. Keep going. As much heavy attacks as you can. Look out for this. I like to do the typical switch when he does his second attack, but I missed it, so that's going to be simple. Okay, so here's going to be a bit up for you. If you want, you can go on, but I like to do this because you're not going to come back to this spot like on your own and stuff like that. You're going to have to plan that. So you're going to go get that chest, get this one, jump down here, do the down attack. You're going to get some more things from this crate, and you're going to keep going. What you can do as well is you can go to the resonator tab and start leveling up Rover. This is going to be good in terms of killing enemies. You're going to get a bit more health, a bit more attack, you know, that kind of stuff. Collect whatever in your way, man. It's going to be easy that way. So now you're going to go to this chest, you're going to collect this chest, and there's going to be one more chest before a cutscene. Now, people might not know about this chest, but I do. You're going to go down here, run over here, collect this, boom, jump up here, and you're going to keep going. Now, you do have to get this waypoint as part of the story, so you activate it, keep moving. Don't stop for nothing, man. Just keep moving. Okay, the cutscene is gonna show in a bit, and we're gonna skip through this. Okay, so this part of the cutscene you cannot skip, so I'm gonna skip through it for you guys. So yeah. Okay, so when it comes to these, just keep pressing, man. I like to spam spacebar and F right through it, because you're not gonna know what's gonna be said. It's only one you have to look out for. It's gonna be the let's go on. So it's gonna be real simple. Just keep spamming it, man. I'm spamming it right now. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I do it. Don't read nothing, man. You don't have to read the story. You can always get the story on some other run or something like that. Let's hope you already done the story and you know what's exactly going to happen, at least in the early game, so you don't have to be here reading and listening. I typically play Wuthering Waves with the master volume on 0 as well. I don't know how you guys do it, but I do it like this because I listen to music, I watch shows while I play. So this is where you go. You're gonna go, let's go down. Anything with an arrow, you select that, man. It's really straightforward. So this, you're just gonna want to run off the top, fall, press spacebar and close it immediately. Close it immediately. Let him just fall. Cutscene's gonna show. Boom. You cannot skip this as well. This is when you meet Baizhi. Okay, gonna back to just spamming the space button and F simultaneously. Okay, it doesn't really matter what you say. They're gonna say the same responses. Okay, let's go. Okay, this is where you're gonna fight your first boss. Alright. So he's going to be typically easy to beat. There's going to be 2 phases. His first phase, though, you can only carry him down to half his health, and he's going to do another kind of awakening kind of form. You're going to do that straight through, and then it's going to be easy from there, man. So let's go. No breathing room. You just run straight to him. You're going to start attacking him. Do the dodge. You do the dodge. Let's see if we can get a perfect run. Come on. Switch to this. There we go. We got the switch. There we go. I typically like to do his ultimates immediately. So okay, so this, you cannot hit him again, but what you can do is raise the concerto energy. See, we got it raised. We're gonna do it ultimate. This ultimate is kind of tricky because he does a kind of runaway attack. You see, I cannot even hit him yet. See? Okay, we're back. Come on. Let's go. It's almost done. Look out for this move. He's going to come down with it. There we go. Nicely done. Okay, so this is on to his second phase. It's going to be really easy, especially in the early game. As a sword user, you can counter his moves really easily. So he's going to run in. He's going to press. Counter attack. Boom. Keep it moving. Rover and Yang Yang can do this almost the same kind of counter speed. It's really similar. If his back is turned though like this, you can miss it, as we have to look out for. If your back is turned, sorry, keep it moving. We get him down, you're gonna press F. There we go. Let's do this ultimate. I should have opened the timer, man. I'm gonna start a timer in the editing process so we can see how long it takes. There we go. Boom. Skip this. You don't need, just watch none of that, man. Escape bar. Okay, this you cannot skip. This is one of those unskippable cutscenes. There we go. Abby's gonna absorb the crownless. Boom. Skip this. Okay, so we are off to Jinzhou. Skip that as well. Skip this as well. Okay, immediately start running down the hill. You're gonna kill a big stone creature. As soon as you reach the bottom of this hill, there he is. He's waiting on us. Spam your attacks. Let's hope he does the counter. No, he does not. Sometimes he does a counter attack move. He did not do it this time. Okay, what you can do as well is use your ultimates whenever you find it fit, like this. It's gonna be really efficient, man. Skip this. There's gonna be one more cutscene you have to skip. There we go. Absorb. Keep moving. Okay, so 2 ads is gonna be, oh, you have to equip an echo. Boom. Equipped on Rover. What you can do as well in this part of, you can level him up again, man. He's gonna be level 18, correct? Let's go. Okay, you're gonna have to stop right here. You're gonna have to kill 2 enemies. There we go, 1 down. See how quickly he kills them now? Quick, man. Okay, so leave this, man. You're gonna come back for that. Leave that right there. Keep going. Just run through the bushes. Simple. Don't kill the tortoises. Leave them in the water, sleeping. You're gonna want to do this. Boom. Leave the goat. Don't kill the ram goat. Just keep running, man. You don't have to stop for these butterflies, fireflies. I don't know what they are, but don't even worry about them, man. They're gonna go home. Boom. There we go. Don't kill this. Keep going. Now the beam might hit you, so you have to look out for it. Just run to the left. There we go. Just count about 2 seconds. Run to the left. Run off the top of the ledge. Keep moving again. What I like to do as well is use the echo. While running, while pressing shift and W, you just hit Q. He does a quick run. You just keep moving. You do have to press shift as well when you've done the quick run. Okay, cutscene again. You cannot skip this one, so you have to wait it out. Okay, immediately when that's over, you're gonna have to skip a cutscene as well. Boom, escape, press skip. Unskippable cutscene as well. They're gonna show you the whole of Jinzhou. Okay, let's go. We are in Jinzhou City. So, new resonator is gonna be Chicha. You just X this off and keep moving. Tap anywhere to close and you keep moving again. Okay, so you see that beacon? Leave it right there, man. Keep going. I guarantee you're gonna activate that beacon in the future. Just keep running, man. Up the stairs. Bypass these people. And there's gonna be a little spot between the old man here. You're gonna go through, boom, and stop for the cutscene. This is another skippable. Through the water, jump, shift, and you're on the way. You're gonna skip this as well. Okay, so what Wuthering Waves does right here is they're gonna pan you to where you want to cut to the version 3.0 or whatever version in the future comes. You're gonna see it. Skip this with Yang Yang. There we go. So you see this? Do not do the early access available. Do not press this. You're gonna be so pissed off if you do this. Now your union level will increase if you do this quicker, but it's not worth it, man. The cutscenes for Leroy is damn near forever. So you can go to Renaissita as well, but this is only if you want to collect Shonen's caskets and do back-to-back chest opens and run the city, and you can do that as well, but I don't do none of these, man. I just keep moving. Okay, so what you can do at this moment is collect these. Now this is really important to reroll guide. Now this is crucial. Anytime Wuthering Waves gives you anything like this, as soon as your gameplay starts, you can do a quick reroll. So let's claim all of this and keep it moving. So you're going to claim that, and it's going to be, I'm going to tell you why in the future. So you can claim it early, but you don't have to. Up the stairs and on we go to Sanhua. As you can see, I did not collect anything. I'm just running straight forward. You're going to press F to go up. Boom. The doors close and we are on our way. Don't forget to use your echo to run a bit quicker. There we go. You're going to skip this cutscene with Yang Yang. Immediately, I might add. Skip. Go to the doors, press F. Enter the city hall. Okay, skip this as well. Skip that. Run close as possible to that kind of red tree. And you're going to keep going. Use your echo. Get close. Okay, so sadly you cannot run when you reach the receptionist. So you have to walk with her. Go to the last seat in the corner here and wait for your icon to sit down. She's going to take a while to come to you, but at least we're here, right? Okay, so she finally reaches and says take a seat. You're going to sit down and skip immediately. So you're going to meet Sanhua. It's going to be about 3 cutscenes. You're going to skip through all of that quickly. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. I promise you guys, you're going to want to do this as quickly as possible. Okay, so that's unimportant. Keep moving. You're going to want to do this as quickly as possible just because it's going to sicken you, man. I kind of recommend you watch a show or you just replay this guide over and over while you run, so you do it as quickly as possible because it's going to be time consuming, man. You're going to get fed up of it, man. I promise you. Okay, another cutscene. You're going to skip through this and then we're going to get the gadgets going. Again, echo, run. Get to this point, you have to skip right here. And you're going to want to press T immediately after you close this. T, there we go. T again. And you're going to keep going down and down and down. I promise you guys, we are almost done already. Whereas other reroll guides, you have to jump up a wall, go here, go there. It's not going to be worth it, man. Skip this. And inside we go. You're going to talk to Mortifi, and then you're going to talk to Baizhi, and we are in, okay? Mortifi, skip through this. This is not important. A whole bunch of baloney, man. Okay, you're going to skip this. You're going to have to talk to Baizhi twice, one with Yang Yang and one alone. F immediately. I tell you guys, man, I know this down pat, man. Okay, so this part of the game, you're going to fight some ants. What you want to do is run kind of to the left and group them up quickly. Oh, I kind of botched it. Let me just go here. You're going to want to use an echo. You see, once you're hitting all 3, it's going to be time efficient. There we go. See, Yang Yang does something really special. She groups them up kind of simultaneously, man. But it's not going to be great grouping, but it's good enough. Okay, run to the side of them as well. Get in position to use your echo. You can use this echo as well. Yang Yang's echo, but her echo kind of splits them up. As you can see, I just did that right there. So sadly, we are splitting them up. I want you to save your ultimates for the last stage. So kill these ads as quickly as possible. Save your ultimates on Yang Yang and Rover. You see, as you can see, I did not use Baizhi at all. Okay, you're going to want to do this. Go to Rover and use his ultimate. Okay, I think I missed this one. Damn it. That's okay, man. It's not going to take that long. There we go. And you're going to want to wait around this area for the portal to show up. Boom, there we go. You have to wait, though, until you see the icon to go in. Boom. You're going to have to do this about 3 more times. You just want to run to it, man. Simple. You don't want to run too quickly as well, because it kind of takes time when she finishes talk. When Rover finishes speaking, then you can keep it moving. He's going to watch the moon. Keep going. Not important. You're going to see the crownless coming up. You see, you have to stop, run, kind of, you know. Okay, this is the last one. Okay, so this is going to be an unskippable cutscene as well. And we are basically done with the rerolling guide. So I'm just going to forward through this onto the other part of the story. Okay, skip this immediately. You tell Yang Yang and Baizhi about what you experienced. Nice. Skip this. Okay, so we are done with the rerolling once you see this. New function unlocked, convene. Right, so you're going to want to... You have no choice but to summon Baizhi first. So there's various ways you can go about this. You can bunch up your summons before you summon, or you can summon one by one. What I do sometimes in my rerolls, I do either or, because sometimes it's a bit different. So you see how you have one already. What you want to do is go to the events, as this is gonna show up regardless. You're gonna collect this, you're gonna proceed to trial, and you're gonna press escape quickly. Right, we're gonna go down to the gifts of thawing frost and collect this. There's not going to be anything else to collect early, so you just want to move on. What I typically do is I kind of want to summon on the weapon, because it takes the normal lustrous tide, right? You can do the standard resonator convene, but this makes no sense summoning on this. So you can do this, you can select whatever you want. Really, I think static mist might be a little better for Shakona, right? So let's just put that there, and it can work on Lene as well. So let's just put the static mist, and we're going to summon 2 times on this. Why this is important, I'm going to show you a bit later. Summon as well, you don't really have no high hopes or anything. It's just 2 lustrous tides, man. Come on, you're going to go to the shop, you're going to go to the tidal exchange, you're going to get one of this. Boom. Now you're going to want to go back to the summoning. Now I'm building the Cartathea Shakona kind of Arrow Rover team. It's one of the best teams in Wuthering Waves. All you have to do is look up Cartathea themes and you will know how crazy she is. Now I did not have her on my other account, and I think I should go for her. I don't have Lene as well on my other account. So if I get Lene here, it's going to be a crazy start, man, to version 3.0, especially with Mornier coming out and other characters. So I'm going for Cartathea first, because she kind of is the most important resonator to the team. So you're going to want to press the 10. Let's see what we get, man. Okay, let's see. Gold, come on. Okay, darn it, purple. So it's going to be a 4-star. Variation, nice. Not even a character, just a weapon. But it's not over yet, man. Don't be turned away. So we're going to go to the oscillated court room, and you're going to want to buy these 2 and back to the summoning. So we're going to have to go one by one on this. Boom, nothing. Boom, nothing. Now, I think I'm going to show you guys when I pulled Cartathea somewhere in the video, man. You know, so look out for it, because I did pull her while doing this. Now, this is just me showing you how to do it. And that's oh, you get 1 more. Let's go. That's where the 4th one comes from. So it's a total of 14 pulls, man. Come on. Cannot go wrong. That's a good enough chance to get a 5-star resonator off the bat. And this is before getting Verena and before the Shorekeeper banner comes up. So it's really crucial that you really consider doing your rerolls, man. It's going to be really important, because all of these characters are endgame viable. So that's going to be Shorekeeper, Verena, Cartathea, Shakona, and Lene. That's kind of mind-blowing to me, man. Come on. A few things to go over before we head out. This reroll guide is open for anyone, but it works typically well for people if they have this reward going. Now, this is not the only reward Wuthering Waves will have. They will have in the future where you get a 10 pull off the bat. So it's going to be really important that you look out for this. It's typically 2 reroll guide, man. Come on. That's my name, but it makes sense at the same time. So anytime Wuthering Waves gives you summons off the bat, you can do rerolls. And there was a time they were doing double, man, like 20 pulls. That was crazy. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. This is just a typical rerolling guide on how you want to start off your account efficiently and the most optimal way, man. So be sure to look out for more Wuthering Waves videos in the future from free to play God, and thanks for watching guys, peace out.